Good afternoon to my beloved lecturer and my fellow coursemates. My name is Olivia binti Felix. My metric number is 71262. So today I'm going to present my thesis title entitled Film Technique Used in Horror Film Production. The problem occurs while doing horror film production are the lack of ideas and or contents used in horror film production, making the audience doesn't seem to be scared or affected by the any horror film, and thus making them doesn't seem interested in watching horror film. The aim for the thesis is to observe the film technique used in creating the horror film production, and also to observe how the horror film can affect the audience emotion. So, what film technique can be used to create a horror theme in animation film? Second, why the audience doesn't seem to be afraid of watching horror film? In conclusion, I assume that film techniques such as jump scare and camera zooming are the most commonly used in horror film production, because the jump scare can make the audience feel scared, and while the camera zooming is function to zooming the character face, especially the ghost one with the ugly ones. And why the audience doesn't feel scared while watching horror film production? Because they think the character inside the horror film the character inside the horror film production seems very cute or not too ugly, and thus they think the ghost was so cute and supposed to be extremely ugly, make the audience doesn't seem to be affected, and thus they didn't interest to watch the horror film movie because they want to feel scared. They want the character face is ugly, so they want to enjoy watching the horror film movie. Thus, they want the character with the most ugliest face. So that's it for my presentation for my today. Thank you.